Hey guys, I'm Dawn Del Russo, fashion and lifestyle stylist, and this is another episode of Bella Dawn TV. Today I'm going to be talking about fashion fixes because we all get stuck in those emergency situations where we desperately need ways to fix these things, whether it's going out at night and you're like, oh no, I pulled a hem or bra strap or a strap popped. There's a ton of different ways to fix these fashion emergencies quickly. There's tons of them, so I'm going to try to do a few today, and then I'll, over the next 2 weeks, kind of throw them in here and there so you can get a few more as we go. But there's lots of them. And if you guys have some that I don't mention, I'd love to hear them, so I'll also leave those too. But today I'm going to do 4 fashion fixes for you, and they're all with household products, things that you could use that you should already have in your home. So I tried to keep it really, really easy and simple. So they're all items that you definitely have or should have in your house to use. Um, there's there's kind of simple ways, easy ways to do it. Things that you might have heard already, things that you might not have heard already, but definitely easy little ways to fix those fashion situations that you might get stuck in. I'm also going to tell you a little bit more at the end. You guys asked about the fashion workshops that I do. I have them actually in my store, but I also am doing some virtual ones. So for those of you that are further away, even in other countries, you definitely will be able to sign up and join in on the conversation and kind of get to be involved in the workshops too. So I'll tell you a little bit more about that at the end. The first fashion fix that I have is baby wipes. These I seriously carry with me everywhere. Besides, cleaning your hands and all the usual things that you use them for, they are a really good way to get the makeup when you get makeup stains, because if you say hello to a friend or you rub up against someone that has the makeup on or your own makeup, it could get on you and it could ruin your whole outfit. I've had it where it ends up on my shoulder, and these little wipes actually get that out. So they're a really good solution to getting makeup stains out of your clothing. It also works good for if you have a little bit deodorant or anything like that left over on your clothing. These get that out too. And if you don't have the roll for the lint, these will help that too. So you can kind of go over your clothing and get the lint off too. So they kind of have a few purposes, but definitely something good to keep in your bag. These are in my bag all the time. Key items. Another key item that is always in my bag, and it's actually a tip in my book, is a safety pin. This is a little thing. I mean, it's so simple. You can slip it right in your wallet and always have it on you all the time. It is like the solution to if you really had to, you can get into your car door. If your car door locks, you could use this. But that's not a fashion tip. But it is a good thing to have in your bag all the time. I keep this in my wallet because it's so small, and it's perfect for the straps that pop. I actually had a strap pop on my my rehearsal dinner night. My strap popped. It was a really thin spaghetti strap, and I quickly pulled the safety pin out and was able to attach it to the inside of my dress, and the strap lasted all night. I had no issues. It's a really quick fix. Bra straps, any straps like that, it really is you gotta have it. I mean, who wants that chance of that slip, the red carpet slip? You don't want that. So definitely put a safety pin in your bag. It's a good little thing to have, good item. The third one that you probably already heard already, but gotta reiterate it, is clear nail polish. This will stop runs in your stockings. And since tights are really big right now, popular, everybody's wearing them, especially all the different style, the pattern ones, there's a good chance of getting a run in them. So having this with you, I try to keep this in my car, usually because that's where I am all the time, and I keep it in my car, and it's a great little fix. It's also good for if you get a snag in your nail, obviously clear nail polish, but besides just for a coat, it is good for little snags and stuff like that too. And crazy, but I've used it for 2 other things. For the bottom of the soles, sometimes if your sole of the shoe is a little bit slippery, you could put this on that kind of gives you a little bit more traction. And for a blister, for really quick, I mean, it's not advised that you put it on your skin, but if you do have a blister that didn't pop yet, don't put it on if it pops. But it's a good way to kind of keep that friction down a little bit on the inside of your shoe. But definitely that's not a health tip or anything. So the last one that I have is tape. masking tape. This is awesome for fixing a hem, and you most likely have some sort of tape in your home, and when you're running out the door and you pull a hem, you don't know what to do. You definitely don't have a needle and thread. You have no way of fixing it quickly. This you could simply put on the inside of a skirt, and actually this is a big piece, but you could rip this, make a smaller piece, and just attach it to where the hem and the skirt is, and this will last all night. It'll stay on the inside. You won't even see it. It's done. And it holds your hem up. So it's really, really, really an awesome way to keep that hem from falling throughout the night. Um, just stick it on, and it stays right on the inside. So it's a perfect little fix. Another way, a quick emergency way to fix those little fashion mishaps. So that's 4 of them. I have a lot more, so I'll kind of be throwing them in here and there as we go. But that's it. If you guys have any questions, you know where to find me. I do want to tell you about the fashion workshop that I have coming up, virtual workshop. It's for 1 hour. It's on Thursday night, this Thursday the 7th, Eastern Standard Time, from 7 to 8 p.m. And basically, you could sign up at belladonna.com. In the stylist service sections, you'll find the Fashion Workshop Styling 101 virtual workshop. It's $45, and it's full of, hour worth of training tips, private clients versus print and commercial work, magazine work, TV, on-camera work, creating and transforming your looks, how to take one look into another from day to evening, those type of things. Developing a niche, whether it's styling for weddings, styling for print, styling for TV, styling private clients. There's tons of niches, and finding which one works for you is kind of the best way to get started figuring that out. How to find jobs, because I've gotten asked a million times, where do you find jobs, how do you find jobs, how do you get started in it, so I'll be going over that. Developing your brand, because right now it's all about developing your brand, totally developing your brand, so I'll go over that, and a Q&A, so any questions that you guys have about styling, I'm there to answer them. You could sign up on, like I said, belladonna.com. If you have any questions, you can comment or ask me on Twitter /DawnDelRusso, and on my site, dawndelrusso.com. I can't wait to see you guys there. Maybe we'll get to meet and chat a little bit more. I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a good day. Bye.